Whenever you want, really. I mean, you should understand how the reincarnate mechanic works, though. Okay, we need to go over here first. Pico! 2 agility, baby. 8 power, 13 HP, what a level. That's a hell of a level. Desco Destroy! Hey Wells, what's up? Alright, so that was Program 5 that got us there. Let's see what Program 4 is about. Crane main switch on! Alright, cool. We Gucci now. Thanks for the good luck, Neo. Disgaea 4 had my favorite characters of all Disgaea games. Disgaea 1 had my favorite story. And Disgaea 5 is by far and above the best mechanically. I think the only program we haven't run yet is 2, but I need to go back to the crane anyway, so... So, the first time I played Disgaea 5, I really wasn't all about the characters or the story, but then the second time I played it, I realized why it's actually really funny. And basically, it's kind of hard to pick up on what kind of parody Disgaea 5 is doing. But basically, it's... the main parody is that of, like, the typical shonen action, charging up your power level, saying your full ability every time you cast it, kind of cliche. And, you know, and then you start to realize, ah, I get it now, kind of thing. And yeah, it's really good at that point. I'm not overly fond of Usalia, yeah. Operate with guide. Pressing and holding the X button moves the crane. Releasing and holding the X button again moves the crane. Releasing the X button makes the crane grab the container. It's Crane Machine! Do you guys know how much of a god I am at Crane Machine? Have you seen me play Yakuza? Well, I just screwed that up. God tier. Sonic's doing good. Listen, I had to do it once to get used to it. But yeah, there is, like, Disgaea 5 is by far the mechanically most superior Disgaea game. So if there was a game that you really wanted to grind a whole lot, you know, a Disgaea game, make it 5. Trust me, you'll thank me. Ooh, hidden little box. I see you. You can't hide from me, little box. All right. Protectors. Resist status change. Ooh. Nice. I will take that. Thank you very much. Oh, the box is reset. Well, that's awful. Too bad, so sad. No tragedies over here. Ready for the speed run? I actually debated running one of the Breath of Fire games, either 3 or 4. And right when I was about to learn 4, I decided against it. And I think that was before I started running FF10, I think, instead. I can't remember. Overpowered damage. Wait, why did it only do 5 that time? What? No, I wouldn't. I already know I wouldn't. No, Nina is not wearing frost-resistant gear. Only Pico and Ryu are. So Nina taking 5 is a huge contrast to the 80 million she took the last time. Y'all need to chill out there, buddy. Take a few minutes, man. You seem to have a hard time understanding what not backseating means. The more I'm reminded of how bad... You mean DQ2. DQ2, specifically. Well, this is just a way back. Not only gonna get me anywhere. Oh, Dragon Quarter. Well, that one's total butthole, yeah, for sure, yeah. I like how the name Dragon Quarter doesn't even apply unless you super duper 100% the game. That's the only way that actually is applicable. So even the name doesn't even make sense to the game for 99% of the people that suffer through it. I mean, Jenny is just a good guy in general, so watching him do anything's fine. But the speedrun of Dragon Quarter is kind of nice. It looks like it moves pretty nicely and has a lot of tech to it and everything. But I mean, you still have to play Dragon Quarter, and that means you're constantly reminded of what a shitbag game it is, you know? Oh, what did I do? See you later, you silly nerd. Ooh, treasure. Think about skill link. I don't know, man. Learning skills is kind of mad in this game because you just got to sit there and hope that gets cast on them, and then hope that they learn it, and hope. It's just a lot of hoping, you know, and not a lot of actual like skill learning. So, I'm not sure how I feel about the whole skill system in this game. It's a neat concept, but. Yes, a lot of hope. S-Time Hero Final Fantasy Lightning Returns 13. That's a room. That's a resting room. It's not a resting room. Debated. It's a death room. I guess he would. Oh my god. Oh man. That's so perfect, dude. So perfect. Oh man. Oh, it's almost like when they were designing the game, that happened to them during the development process, and they're like, let's name him Sleepy. Boost counter. Booster. That's good. Nice, Pico. Nice. Exclamation mark, variety, or... Yeah, variety will work. I should make another command that's exclamation mark VC so people could have multiple ways of accessing it. There. That's a little bit more intuitive since we call it variety choice or viewer choice now. We call it viewer choice. And went from casual night to variety night to viewer choice. ID check required to use the elevator. Perform ID check, yes. ID 24412563385664. Okay. Okay. I see the link. I see it, yeah. Well, if by this design, it means that upstairs should be Treasure because it goes nowhere. So that stairway should lead me to Treasures only. You don't have to be lonely at treasuresonly.com. So logically, this should lead only to a room with no... That's the bridge. Looks like a control mechanism for the ship, but it's too complicated for Teddy to understand. Don't make me bring Momo. Don't do it. Don't. Just don't. No. Why? Why does this game give you the option of choosing party members and then doesn't give you the option of choosing party members? Thank you, Blind Isaac, for the 110 bits. Yep, gotta go back for Momo. Awesome, love it, great, fantastic. I mean, I guess there was the shortcut, so it's not that bad, but still, like, don't give me an option and then tell me I'm wrong, you know? Just force it on me if you have to. Frickin' heck. So the vast majority of those games are games that I've accumulated over a long period of my life and never got around to playing. Some of them I've bought since I started streaming and have added them to the list. Some have been gifts from people, but they're all games that I have an interest in playing. And they're all games that I own physical copies of, except for 3, which are the Trails in the Skies games. The 3 Trails in the Skies games are PC versions, but it's because I was given the PS4 versions of the Crimson Steel, I think it's what it's called, or whatever, and I want to play those. So the only way to do that, Cold Steel, yeah, is to play the first 3 because it's like a whole world building thing. And I know there's like old SNES and SNES or NES like Trails games and stuff. I don't. More or less, the series starts with Trails in the Sky, as far as most people are concerned. So that's fine. I'm fine with starting there. And the other ones were never released in the States anyway, so. I should probably switch out Nina for Pico, but Nina murders the toadies, so... Mother 3 will never be localized. Ever. It won't happen. Never going to happen. It's just never, ever, 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 ever going to happen, ever in the history of time, ever. It won't happen. Not officially, anyway. What do I have against Momo? Maybe if she could hit the broadside of a barn, I'd be more inclined to take her with me. Negative accuracy, yeah, pretty much. Regular. Nina's just letting us know that she's regular right now, that's all. Whenever she casts Ice Blast. Bo was actually good in Breath of Fire 1, though. No, Karn is the one you morph. Looks like this is used to set the ship's heading. If we restart this, it'll do just what QQ says. Looks like it's set up to go back across the sea. But to get this to work, we need to figure out what the boost counter is. Oh my god, dude. VG just nailed it. Yeah, pretty much. I think I saw it. Something like that on the deck below. I need you to go check the number on the boost counter and come back and tell me, okay? I'll get the boost started here. I need you to run down to the monitor room and tell me when the counter reaches 100, alright? I think you know this, but the counter will be running while you're going to and coming back from the monitor room. Don't wait for it to hit 100. You need to be back here in time to tell me, so you need to time it just right, okay? Yay, more mini games! Okay, here goes. Ready? Ready. Boost start. Boost! That's a second and a half, and it's really frustrating. Oh my god, this is frustrating. It's a second and a half.
No! No!
Pretty much. Thank you, RPG Check, for the did. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know if it counts during screen transitions, though. Guess we could try it. Oh, yeah, it does. $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81. $90. Activating system now. We did it. I'm really surprised you guys didn't spam sardines or something to make my count screwed up. Thank you. Thank you for letting me get that. Hey, looks like the black ship's starting to move. Time for us to go. Sure, be careful, eh? I'm going to take this boat back to the Machine Guild, even though it's basically splinters now. Everybody this way, come up to the bridge. Now you have to go with the B team and get through the dungeon. Kappa. What was that? The road to God. To the God that Teddy must meet. Looks like this ship intends to take us there. Well, I don't know about any road to God, but this ship's underway and we can't stop her now. Since we don't know how long it's gonna take, we might as well sit back and relax. Months pass and they starve to death. Ever played War of the Lions? No, but I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I do have the War of the Lions version, but I never played it. But I've played it many, many times. It's one of my favorites, yeah. Well, it's time to drink a lot. Cheers.